The Evergreen Media Network Studios, brought to you by Evergreen Media, creating cohesive marketing campaigns. Evergreen Media in Vero Beach.
You guys, the Florida games are back. The Florida Man games, excuse me, the Florida Man games are back. Oh, yeah. Oh, not a good start to the show, huh?
I was thinking football, but now I'm following you.
Is there ever a good start to this show?
I don't know if there's a good start, middle, or end.
I know there's not a good show. That's
Good
for sure.
show. Nope.
Oh, we're funny.
Yeah. Oh, the Florida Man games. Do you remember that from last year? We talked about it a while ago.
Bunch
Yes.
of rednecks in a field drinking some beer.
Arita's family,
They're
man.
all my cousins.
Yeah, so it's in St. Augustine. Last year it took place with events including a beer belly sumo wrestling and evading arrest obstacle course. You know, the idea behind it is the Florida Man. They always, in the news, Florida seems to be synonymous with these weird, wild, crazy, wacky news stories.
Oh, yeah, we're nuts.
Let's go. Let's do it. We can broadcast live from the Florida Man things.
I'm on board.
You can get into some of those with your
they'll
family.
let me in free.
I like
yeah.
it. Yeah.
Oops. Sorry.
Well, they're accepting new applications for this year. The deadline is soon, so we got to get on it. They want teams of 3 or more.
Yes.
Perfect.
1, 2, 3.
Perfect.
Yes. What's our name going to be? Ooh, thank you, Jesse.
Kriske business.
There you go.
Kriske
Kriske Business. That's the name.
Oh, well. What are we doing here? Let's go. Let's go sign up.
So we're going to have to go online and sign the
Yeah, when
go to
does
the
it
event
happen?
page.
What month are we talking?
So we're talking next year, March 1st, 2025.
I'm available.
And it's in St. Augustine. This year it's at the St. Johns County Fairgrounds.
Okay.
Okay. And they have lots of exciting games, weaponized pool noodle, mud wrestling,
Yes.
an evading arrest obstacle course.
I've already done that.
Yeah.
And new this year, Hurricane Party Prep Grocery Aisle Brawl.
Oh, get all the toilet paper. Fight over the toilet paper.
Right.
All the booze.
Yes.
You gotta get the booze.
Yeah, you gotta fight for plywood and everything too.
Oh, yeah, Jess, that's the kind of stuff.
The old
booze.
person in me is really excited this is in March because it's not too hot.
It's not too hot. Yeah. A quote, "You can't call yourself a Florida man or woman if you haven't wrestled with someone in aisle 8 for the last case of water while Jim Cantori's voice screams in your head that you need to start stockpiling supplies."
Yeah, man.
We are so gonna win.
Oh, we got this in the bag.
yes.
All right. So we'll look for us at the Florida Man Games
Love it.
2025.
Yes.
We'll start making shirts now.
Hell yeah.
Oh, good idea.
Merch.
Merch.
Kriske Business merch.
Yeah, definitely. You guys.
I feel like we are just ready to roll.
I feel like I haven't been in here forever.
Yeah, you've been out in a
It's been
while.
like 2
Where you
weeks or
been?
something.
I did
Well-
want to talk about that.
Oh, uh-oh.
Well,
Am I in
it's-
trouble?
It's been, we work our asses off all year long,
Yeah.
all year long. So luckily in the summer, some of the events let up. So we have some more time to go and vacation, spend time with the family. I got to tell you, when Arita's gone, shit gets hard around here. And it just makes me appreciate so much, like having such a good partner. And
Aw.
it's when you're gone, it's
Gonna
like
make me cry.
Jesse and I don't know what we're doing here, obviously.
None of us know what we're doing.
So it's great to have you back. And we tried to replace you multiple times.
Wow, just not doable, huh?
No. So welcome back, and
Thank
we
you.
appreciate you.
Yeah. We just had this conversation. When you guys were gone, I had to send traffic into the radio stations. God, that's awful.
Yeah.
I'm glad I don't do what you do.
Me too. But here we are, all 3 of us kick ass at this.
Yeah.
And no one listening, if there is
No,
anyone,
no.
agrees.
Mhm.
But hey, there we go.
The one person is out there saying, yes, you guys are awesome.
That's my mom.
Hi,
Yeah,
Linda.
all our families. Yeah.
Oh.
Oh man. So did you go to the Keys?
Yes, went to the Keys marathon. It was the opening of lobster season.
Now do you go and spearfish? Or-
Yes.
okay.
Yep. So we so lobster and spearfish at the same time, because when you get down there, you figure out, oh, are there any lobster in our holes? We got a bunch, mapped out on a GPS. You pull the boat up, put a diver down. There might be lobster in, there might not be, or there could be a grouper in the hole or a lionfish. So it's a lot of fun. But Asen, my son, shot his first grouper this trip.
Oh, cool.
And a lionfish. Yeah, had to be 20 inches legally, and he was right on the 20-inch mark. So he was super stoked.
And go ahead, make everyone else jealous. How many lobster?
So the first trip we took, that was mini season, we got 120. So this last trip, we got about a dozen, because it's just so picked through mini season, and then by the time season opens.
That's amazing.
Yeah, and the point of that is mini season, they open 2 days so that residential people can go out and get their limits before the commercial guys can start putting all the pots in. And so, yeah, it's harder when it opens, but it's a lot of fun. We do it every year. So I was happy for Asen, though. He's stoked.
Yeah, good for him. Good for you, Asen.
Yeah,
That's great.
But now I'm back.
Now you're back.
Yippee.
Revved up for fall. Here we come.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
And you know where you can take Asen and your kids and our kids the next time you want to go out for a free vacation style thing. You know, Central Florida has the largest McDonald's in the world.
Oh, God.
Ew.
It's huge. God, what is that? 6 stories?
Is that on International
It's
Drive?
huge. Yeah, Sand Lake and International Drive. Yeah, so got lots of stuff going on here.
Taking the old vacation to McDonald's.
It's called the Epic McD. Has plenty of unique features. It's a 35-foot high neon image of a chain mascot Ronald McDonald. You've got pizza. You can watch them cook your pizza at the bar.
A bar?
Disney photo. Yeah.
With liquor?
No.
Oh, pizza bar.
Pizza bar.
We got excited.
Oh, man.
Might be bringing my kids to McDonald's more often.
Right. They should serve there. The Disney photo booth. There's even a place where they got the Mac Tonight guy from the 1980s.
Cool.
I don't know if you remember that guy.
Yes.
Yeah. Moonface.
Moonface. Yep. Even an arcade where you can win prizes.
Cool. Only in Orlando.
Yeah. And then they still have one of the few play areas, play place.
Yeah, I thought they closed all those with COVID.
I thought they were well before COVID.
I think way before COVID. It was just germs in general. And I think kids getting hurt and like drowning in the balls or whatever, but yeah.
Well, and that one is like bright red and pretty. Now all the McDonald's are gray.
You're right. They're gray or brown or just super neutral.
Taco Bell, all of those. They're just let's not scream it. Let's just be. I miss Ronald McDonald, that clown. But today,
the creepy guy that used to walk around and make balloons and stuff.
Today, the first Chick-fil-A with drive-through only open in Vero.
Yes.
So there's cows, like fake cows out on the sidewalks, and big to-do, and
little old Vero.
Little Vero gets this drive-through only. And there's a drive-through just for the app. So you can go right.
I think they call the app through.
All right.
Allow me to retort.
Kim and I were thinking about sending a reporter out there to report live, but we just don't have any extra people out to go out there. But
I like it.
Wonder how it's going out there.
Yeah.
Oh God, I bet the whole town is out there.
So no inside eating at all.
Nope.
Not even like outdoor tables. You just got to stay in your car and leave.
I think so. I don't think, I was thinking there might be some outdoor ones like at Wawa, that kind of thing.
Right.
But I don't think so. We'll check it out because we're going right next door to it today.
Oh, yeah.
And we'll just smell the chicken.
All right.
Now I want some waffle fries.
You guys, we talk about AI sometimes. We don't talk about robots a whole lot, but there's a robot that gets a face of living, quote, skin that allows it to smile.
Creepy.
Yeah, so if humanoid robots make you a bit queasy, would it help if they had fleshy faces that can smile at you?
Oh, that's weird.
Yeah.
No, man, I want Rosie from the Jetsons. You know?
What is she, the maid?
Yeah, this looks like a pancake or something.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Ooh, the thing's
Wow.
smiling on its own. That's creepy. That's skin, human skin.
No,
No.
not human. It's
Oh,
lab-produced
I
skin
see. Okay.
on a robotic skeleton.
Oh.
And is overlaid with a layer of collagen gel containing a type of connective tissue cell, blah, blah, blah. It binds to the robot face better,
Uh-huh.
and it looks more human-like.
Looks like a condom with googly eyes on it.
I was going to say they're going to start making blow-up dolls with faces so guys feel like it's more natural, huh? Oh,
think
geez.
That's the
already have
future
that.
of it.
That's
Yeah.
it. There it is.
That's where we're going. So on the right is the 2D, the two-dimensional model, and then the 3D model overlaid on the face, like it's Dwight in Office Space, where he tears off the
Yes.
face of that
Staying alive.
guy.
Staying
Yeah.
alive.
You office
But
spacers.
not Office Space, Office, the Office.
The Office.
Okay.
Interesting.
So, yeah.
So
there
we
you
don't. Robots are going to look human now.
Well,
Robots.
wasn't there, like, in the 80s, go back with me, this robot Annie? Wasn't she like, she was a kid. She's like, she had a thing in her back. She talked like this.
I
It
don't
was
know
on,
what
like,
you're talking about.
It was on Friday nights. It was hot. It was hip and cool. Like right after
I
Family
used to do
Matters.
the robot on the dance
Small
floor.
Wonder?
Small Wonder, yes.
Oh, that was the worst show.
Oh, I'm not saying it was good, but it was a robot with human traits.
Nobody? Still doing it. Still doing it. I don't know what you're talking about. Maybe that was before my time.
You're 2 years younger.
I don't know.
I remember it. That show was horrible.
Oh, maybe that's why I didn't watch it.
Maybe so. All right. Guys, there's glow-in-the-dark petunias now. And I'm going to let this Instagram video kind of describe it, because it describes it better than I could.
This
So.
looks like a regular garden petunia, but when the lights are turned off, something magical happens. Those white petals
Ooh.
start to glow.
Ooh,
This is the
trippy.
firefly petunia created with genes from a bioluminescent mushroom. It's the first genetically modified plant able to regenerate the bioluminescent cycle and emanate a consistent glow. These long exposure photographs don't look quite like what the human eye sees. It's more like petals glowing like moonlight tinted with a greenish hue. The Ketchum, Idaho-based company Light Bio started selling the firefly petunia in February after the USDA approved it last fall.
I don't like that AI voice.
Moonlight with a greenish glow. Ooh, you could have this all year round and you won't have to put your Christmas lights up.
That's nice.
Oh, yeah, there you go.
I want some.
Now, that's the kind of thinking we need at the Florida Man Games.
Yeah.
You know, that's
You know
really...
those people have their Christmas lights on all year long, so says Gretchen Wilson. Oh, geez.
Definitely.
I'm getting some of those. Are they
All right.
are they like retail yet?
Not yet. You're going to have to wait for Biohybrid Systems Laboratory. No, that's the robot. Ah!
Ma'am, you're at the wrong place.
The Ketchum, Idaho-based company Light.bio took about 10 years to get this from development to USDA approval.
Oh, geez.
So I don't know. Just look for Light.bio
All
if you're
right.
interested.
I'm
Write
putting it
that-
in my yard.
Write
All
that
right.
down.
Doop, 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 doop. Got it. My secretary's got it.
All right. In other news, a Georgia man has died after jumping from a moving car going 70 miles an hour.
Ooh,
Police say it's not the first time he has done this.
That'll do it.
Yeah, that'll do it. So this guy, Daryl Thompson, 37, of Warner Robins, Georgia, jumped out of a car going 70. He was found on the side of the road. His wife turned around to try to find him, but couldn't. So he's dead.
Are we sure she didn't push him?
Of course his name is Daryl. Yeah, what a derelict. Oh, my God.
Oh, I wonder
She
what they were
couldn't
fighting
find
about.
him.
I
She
don't.
probably ran him over.
That's what I'm thinking.
Could be.
Sus.
Well,
Sus.
it would be if it wasn't the first time he had done it.
He's a habitual offender.
Yeah. Let's set up a GoFundMe
Oh,
to help
jeez.
with the future. The only good thing about this story is he's an organ donor, and he was able to donate his heart and liver.
Oh, well, that's nice of him.
That's nice.
Oh,
That's good.
nice.
All
Way to go,
right.
Daryl.
Jesus.
All right, when we come back, we're going to have Cock-a-Doodle do's and don'ts. We might have time to play our game, Match the Arrestee with their alleged crime, and of course, Kimpossible Trivia. We'll be right back.
Woohoo!
Enjoy Riverside Theater's Comedy Zone, where the comedy is wild, untamed, and downright hilarious. Come out this Friday and Saturday night at 6 and 8 p.m. for the Treasure Coast's best live stand-up comedy show, featuring nationally recognized comedians with cabaret-style seating and food and drink table service. Warning, you may laugh until it hurts. Kickstart your evening with live entertainment, food, and drinks at Live in the Loop. Buy tickets at riversidetheater.com and get ready for a night of non-stop laughs.
At Sunshine Furniture, our 35,000 square foot showroom is filled with the largest selection of in-stock coastal furniture on the Treasure Coast. Now during our summer sale, you can save 10 to 50% store-wide on furniture in the latest styles and colors from Tommy Bahama, Lexington, Hooker, Riverside, Universal, Four Seasons, Braxton Color, Capri, and more. Sofas, love seats, dining sets, bedroom groups, all in stock for immediate delivery. We're also the outdoor furniture experts and have hundreds of styles of any patio furniture you need, including a gallery of Berlin Garden, Hollywood, and Kingsley Bait. Sunshine Furniture, 1295 US 1 in the Publix Plaza, Vero Beach. Come in now for our store-wide summer sale, including all pictures, lamps, and accessories half price. Don't forget to visit our outlet and sales store directly across the street and visit our website at sunshinefurniturecasual.com.
Sunshine Furniture.
Hey, you! Host your very own show every week at Evergreen Media Network in Vero Beach. Go live to YouTube and Facebook with up to 4 people and your very own producer. Be heard on more than 15 podcast platforms and local radio. All you have to do is show up and talk. Your guests can join from anywhere in the world. It's easy to get started with the largest podcast studio on the Treasure Coast. Contact Evergreen Media to tour the studio.
All right, welcome back to Kriske Business. Oh, we caught Kim unaware. She was not ready.
Am I ever aware?
I don't know. All right, time now for Cock-a-Doodle Do's and Don'ts.
It's time for Cock-a-Doodle Do's and Don'ts.
Houston, we have a rooster. There he is.
Stop.
I had a sneaking suspicion that one of the 4 new ones we got in the spring was a rooster. Just kind of the way he carried himself, and see the top of his head. He's got the comb and the wattles under his chin. Like, he's only 3 months, and the other hens don't have that yet. So
He's beautiful.
he is beautiful, and he's not mean. Like I said, they're still babies. But the other day, I kept telling everybody, I'm like, man, I really think he's a rooster. I think he's a rooster. And he finally crowed the other day, and it was just kind of like his puberty, like, yeah.
Oh,
And I was like,
God.
oh God. So funny enough, we had named her One-Eyed Willie because when she was little, she got her eye pecked out. I think we have a side-by-side. So now that we know it's a boy, Willie's very fitting. On the right, that's his regular eyeball. On the left, see how it's like real sunken in and kind of just yucky looking? Yeah. So when they were little, they were always, they peck each other. That's what pecking order. That's the chickens do. Lost his poor little eye when he was little. So that is One-Eyed Willie. We got a darn rooster.
One-Eyed Willie.
One-Eyed Willie. So now though, remember I had that whole drama of having to sneak baby chickens under that girl? Maybe now he can fertilize the eggs and we'll have real hatchlings. These are the things that excite me. I'm so excited.
You're going to have little chicks?
Maybe next spring.
Wow, spring chickens.
Because now we'll have fertilized eggs because he's going to hump all the ladies.
Oh, God.
Mm-hmm. It's very aggressive.
God, I'll have to grab a bottle of wine and come watch things at your house for a while.
It's like poultry porn.
Oh, I don't know. I don't know if I could do it.
I'll bring a video of it in one day.
Yeah.
One day. It's quite the experience.
Nice. All right.
All right, that's my cue to leave, yeah?
I think we got to get to the trivia here. All right.
Kimpossible.
Kimpossible?
Kimpossible.
Kimpossible Trivia.
Can you imagine a day at that house? A chicken getting his eyeball pecked out and just...
There's always something going on over there.
Always something going on.
Yeah.
I just... never a dull moment at her house, the cane train.
Yeah.
Okay, I got some pretty good not commercials. We already had those.
Right.
Some questions, though. I got some good questions.
All right, let me have it.
All right, Jesse, what is the only vegetable that is also classified as a flower?
Ooh, the only vegetable also classified as a flower. Oh, man, you're starting off really good.
Want me to come back to it?
Yeah, let's go back to that one.
Okay, what part of the orchestra does a gong belong to?
That's percussion.
Okay, listen to this. The
I'm listening.
first ever full-service grocery store was created in 1916. There are still about 500 left in America. Name that store.
Full service grocery store.
The first one.
Kroger.
That's because of the rooster, the crowing,
Ah, okay.
right?
Sure.
What was sold from What was sold from bags for the first time in 1953? You're distracting the hell out of me. Tell me when you're ready.
Go ahead.
Okay, what was sold from bags for the first time in 1950?
1953. What was sold from bags?
I'm not saying it. Are you done?
Milk.
What was sold from bags for the first time in 1953 after previously been sold out of wooden barrels or scooped from behind glass counters?
I don't know.
Yeah, just put the rooster back on, idiot. What candy did Forrest Edward Mars invent that would not melt in the pockets of U.S. soldiers?
M&M's. Melts in your mouth, not in your pockets of soldiers.
What is a male turkey known as?
What? A male turkey is known as a bull.
And which country did yoga originate?
Let's go with India.
All right, that was really hard to get through. Let me go get Arita.
All right, you get Arita. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, everybody can have a podcast. Case in point, you can have a podcast too.
Hi.
Get in touch with us here at Evergreen Media. hello@egreenmedia.com. That's our email. Our shows can be found all over the place on the EGM network. All right, Arita's back in the studio. Mike's back on, and we're ready.
Follow us on YouTube.
That's right.
Oh, yeah.
Follow on YouTube.
Subscribe to us.
EGM network.
What is the only vegetable that is also classified as a flower?
Vegetable, flower. Something that blooms. What blooms? I don't know. Tomato.
What part of the orchestra does a gong belong to?
Percussion.
You were in band. You should
I
know
was.
this. Okay. The first ever full-service grocery store was created in 1916. There are still about 500 left in America. Name that store.
Full service grocery store. 500 left. I'm gonna say the Piggly Wiggly. I don't know.
Okay, and what was sold from bags for the first time in 1953 after previously being sold out of wooden barrels or scooped behind glass counters? It was sold in bags rather than the barrels and behind the counters. I guess this is a hard one.
Peanuts?
What candy did Forrest Edward Mars invent that would not melt in the pockets of U.S. soldiers?
What candy? Mars bars? That's his last name?
Yeah.
I'm gonna go Mars bars.
Okay. And what is a male turkey known as?
A gobbler.
In which country did yoga originate?
Oh, I'm going to say Finland.
Okay, we're done.
All
We're
right,
done.
all right. Answers
Those were
quickly,
so
please.
random.
Okay, the only vegetable that's also classified as a flower. You both got it wrong. It's broccoli.
Okay.
And both of you nerds knew that the gong was percussion. Very good. Piggly Wiggly is correct.
Are you serious? Yes. Oh, I knocked my. I'm so
I knew
excited.
it. I was like, oh, of course this redneck knows.
I knew it.
Very good. And sold from bags. Potato chips started being
Potato
sold.
chips. Oh, okay.
The candy is M&M's. Melts in your mouth, not in your hands. Jesse got that correct.
Okay.
The male turkey is known as, Jess, what'd you say?
Bull.
It is a gobbler or a tom.
Nice.
Yoga originated in India.
Oh, that makes sense. Was that it?
It's 3-3. I have a tiebreaker.
Oh,
Quickly,
man.
quickly.
Okay. What century did Leonardo da Vinci paint the Mona Lisa? First one lit. Win.
16th.
1500.